Good day, this is Anya, and welcome to my podcast. Today I will be speaking about gang stalking and how you can tell that your neighbors around you are a part of this weak ass system. So basically, gang stalker's main objective is to make you feel uncomfortable, to make you feel psychotic, to make you feel like you're going crazy. The end result is for you to become so crazy, so obsessed, and so paranoid to the point where you are off yourself. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you are going through gang stalking, if you are going through shit with your neighbors, I'm going to tell you firsthand, you're going to have to get a spine and you're going to have to fight back. And I'm going to tell you exactly how you do that because I am a victim of gang stalking. Actually, I have not noticed I was a victim of gang stalking until a few years ago. And actually, I've been gang stalked all of my life since I was born through my family to this day. So I've seen some things, I know some things. I'm going to help you guys out with it, with my own experiences. So, one, I'm in an area where the whole city is weird as fuck. Everybody out here is weird, okay? Nothing over here is sane, this whole city, okay? You have some people around you that will give themselves away. One incident I had was there was an older dude and an older lady. They were a couple. They always walk around the neighborhood. They always do their little weird shit, staring, stopping, trying to be nosy what's in your area, where you going. Every time you walk out the door, they walking out the door. Every time you pop up at a store, they pop up at a store. Okay? That's how to get so fucking old to me. But anyhow, so what they'll do is they'll pop up everywhere. They'll try to intimidate you, try to stare you down, all types of stuff like that. So all this weird activity going around me, I say, yeah, okay, I understand. But what I do know is that my father said, you will not touch his anointed. Because if you do, I'm going to break my foot off in your fucking ass, straight up and down. I am one of God's soldiers, but I break my foot off in these demons' asses, okay? So, one time, this dude, he came around my daughter. He was acting weird. He was watching her. He would sit outside and he would stare at her while she's with her friend, which is also a daughter of mine, okay? So she came to me and she told me about this dude. I walked straight up to him and I told him exactly what I told him. I told him that I saw him and I told him about his stupid shit that he's doing around here. And I told him straight up and down to his face, in his eyes, with his partner standing right there. If I had to approach you again for my daughter, this version of me, you will not get. I stared that thing through his fucking vessel. I don't care what you guys do with me. You could try all that intimidation shit with me because it don't work. It's not in my fucking vocabulary. I don't know what that means. You could do all that riding around, following me. You could do all that weird shit with me. But when it comes to anybody I pushed out of my body, I will take your head off in broad daylight. So with that being said, after I confronted him, shortly, him and his friend was moved out of his apartment complex, where they should have been in the first place. Stop playing with me. I had another dude. I knew him since high school. He started coming around. Weird activity. He wanted to talk to me about God only. Mind you, I'm a child of God. I believe in God. I know God is real. But you don't have to come to me and talk to me like I'm slow. Boy had the demon in him. Straight up and down. He thought because that we went to school together all them years ago. Mind you, we're now 40s now. This boy's talking about high school. I'm way past high school. I'm not thinking about nobody in high school. Come around, start his weird shit. Here he go. Want to confess shit to me. Everything I say, he got a scripture to. Every time I turn around, I pop up in a store, he's there. Every time I go somewhere, he's there. Mind you, he supposedly lives across town. But you over here, where's hot at? With me. Okay. One day, he see my daughter. And she didn't feel like speaking. And she don't have to fucking speak to you. So she had her headphones on. She walking. He yelling. Just trying to get her attention. Trying to get her attention. Hard as hell. She came home and she told me. I said, here we go again. Next time I seen him, I walked up to him and I told him exactly what he needed to know. If you ever speak to my daughter again, it's going to be up. Straight up and down. The person that he knew in high school, she's not here anymore. Okay? This is what people don't understand about me. I'm not the same person. I see clearly now. So I don't give a fuck if I knew you in elementary school. I don't care if I knew you in middle school in a fucking womb. You fuck with one of my children, it's up. So ever since then, when he see me and her, this nigga tries to run across the street to get away from us. I'm not playing. We do not walk alone. Just because we're quiet, we're reserved, we stay to ourselves, that don't mean that we don't have a whole army watching you. That does not mean that we're out here by ourselves, just walking out here willy-nilly. So, another incident, we had some people that live close to us. Actually, I have one neighbor in particular that lives right next door to me. Now, mind you, I could feel energy through walls, through cities, through states. Okay? So I felt the energy of the construction work that was going on next door to me because they're going to move another person in. Sure enough, this neighbor moves in, and here we go with the noise tactics. 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, doors slamming, greeting everybody with the loud ass hello, good morning. It's 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I don't think they even want to hear your mouth. Always slamming the door, things of that nature. When this person laughs, she laughs to the point where you know it's fake and it's part of this fucking system. Mouth wide open, house probably smell like her fucking breath all damn day. But anyhow, she's a weirdo, just like the rest of her family. So what they do is they do the noise tactics, you know? And lucky for me, this is not the first living situation I've been in with a whole lot of, with a diversity of people, okay? I lived in places where noise is the norm. I live with neighbors upstairs, downstairs, all around me. So I'm used to it, but I can read the energy. So I don't do anything because at the end of the day, my energy speaks for itself. She can feel me through these walls. She gets the message sometimes when I'm fucking fed up and I'm tired of hearing her. You know how to read energy. You know how to distribute it. You know how to fight back. That's another video. There's other neighbors that I have. There's one neighbor. What she does is, and this one is very funny to me because she's pathetic. What she do is, actually it's two of them. They will walk past my apartment and act like they're talking on the phone to someone. One of them is every time. This bitch could take the garbage out 6 o'clock in the morning. She on the phone. She could be walking to her car, which is but a few steps across the street. She on the phone. Who the fuck are you talking to that much? The person or the thing that you're talking to so much like that is more pathetic than you to entertain your bullshit. Mind you, these people have children of their own to take care of, but you rather watch me and see where I'm going and see what I do. You have issues that are known around, but you rather sit here and stalk me. You rather watch and see what I do when I don't even do shit. So what I do with that one in particular, who's always talking to a ghost, I said, let me go ahead and speak to her one day. Spoke to her, Bitch, act like I'm not supposed to speak or something. Like, it's abnormal for me to talk. No, you want to watch me. You want to see what I do. You want to be in the area where I'm at. So I'm going to speak to you. But when I speak, it's like, oh shit, she speaks. Yeah, bitch, I do speak. You staring. So these gang stalkers, I play back with them now. You want to stay in your car, you want to record, you want to watch me, I pull my phone out and record you too. You want to stare at me, I'm going to speak to you. What I've noticed with these gang stalkers is that when you do approach them, either they fucking dissipate, they leave, and they recruit new ones to come in. Like, you can't notice them weak motherfuckers too. Or they will really be shocked. And I don't understand because I see you every day. We live doors down from each other. Why are you shocked? So now, sometimes when she see me, she'll run in the house. What are you running for? I'm not going to do nothing to you. Gang stalkers do not like to be pointed out. They don't like their cover blown. But they do things that make them noticeable. You wear a particular hat every day. I see you every day at the same time. Well, not the same time because I don't have a regular schedule. But whenever I do, it's like these motherfuckers got a microphone or a radar or something in your apartment. Yeah, she about to get dressed. She about to go outside. Now, it comes to the point where I go outside, I'm waiting to see what y'all niggas doing today because y'all crack me the fuck up. It's funny. Once I caught on to this whole gang stalking thing, it got real comical to me because these people do the same repetitive shit day after day, time after time. And it's like, y'all not bored? But then again, y'all have no life because y'all signed up to do this weak shit. So y'all are really funny to me. Intimidation? You want to intimidate your fucking mother. This not happening over here. I wasn't raised that way. All your little groups and shit, I don't care. I've always been a quiet person. I've always had groups of bitches who didn't like me. I don't care. Because what are you going to do? My father said you're not going to touch me, and you're not going to touch me. So just as long as you know that as long as you're watching me and you're stalking me, there are higher forces that are watching you and stalking you too. So if you go ahead and try to do something, you go ahead, because you're going to fuck around and find out. And 'tis the fucking season. So I know a lot of you out there are probably going through the same shit I'm going through with these gang stalkers and stuff. They ain't going to do shit. They want you to hurt yourself. They want you to harm yourself, take yourself out of here so you can go ahead and have their little parties that they have when their mission is complete. And let's not forget about the loud noises that be around. The construction workers. We have a gas company. I kid you not. These niggas dig in the ground more than a groundhog. They dig in the ground so often. It's to the point where, okay, now, there's not that much work that needs to be done in the ground, but y'all to be digging so much. That's a whole nother episode because we can go deeper into the utility workers around. Yeah. But anyhow, as far as these gang stalkers, their intent is to get you off game, to get you to actually overall commit suicide. Ignore these motherfuckers. You gotta remember, they were sent in by weak motherfuckers who don't have no life of their own. They're on your ass because they have no light. They couldn't even handle a fraction of the light that we carry. So they want to disrupt that. But the thing about it is, once we wake up and we become, or we are awakened to the disruptors that we are, their asses are grass. And that's what happened. So all this gang stalking shit did not work. Only thing it did is just built me up, and it built me up and enlightened me to help others who are going through shit that I'm going through. So don't let these gang stalkers sit up here and intimidate you and make you feel some type of way. You know what you do with the mindset? You go outside every day and you make sure you look good. You make sure that when they record you or when they fucking see you, just make sure they know that you look good. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to touch nobody. And I'm not going to harm myself. So when y'all go out, be yourself. Fuck these people. Because at the end of the day, they're all on your ass. You don't care if they go to sleep. You don't care if they get hit by a Mack truck right in front of you. Who gives a fuck? You are the one that has the light. You are the showstopper. So at the end of the day, fuck them. Don't let them intimidate you. Don't let them do anything that will take you off your game of what you came here to do, because that's their whole intent, because they're scared, and they need to be, because the time has come for shit to change, and shit is changing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope that something I said in here helped you out, to notice the weirdos that live around you too, and their little tactics of what they do. They ain't gonna do shit. They're only gonna intimidate you as much as you let them. Okay? And remember, you are not to be touched. They'll come close, but they won't touch you, because they know if they touch you, it's up and it's gonna stay up. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode of Out the Podcast via audio. You have a wonderful day.